And WVCW Nation, here we are with a special match for you, the added bonus feature, as we got the Cuban Assassin coming in to take on the Super Bee. And this should be an interesting contest. We haven't saw the Cuban Assassin recently. And I don't know when the last time we saw the Super Bee was.
Yeah, been a long time for that one, but you never know who.
He's been in the Beehive.
He has, Willie.
Well, I noticed when he came out, his jacket said international, and it looked like it had some possible Japanese writing on it. So I'm wondering if he's been possibly touring the world, trying to perfect his skills.
Getting a loud USA chant from the fans here in the WVCW arena. They do not like their Cuban around here.
Fans will remember there was a movement at one point a couple of years ago to deport the Cuban Assassin by the WVCW Nation.
Yeah, Jeff, we had nothing to do with that.
Absolutely nothing.
Really, guys?
Nothing,
really?
Willie. Nothing. Just like the copier incident. Nothing happened.
Okay, you're going to leave it at that. Okay.
That's right. That's right.
Cuban's taking a Cuban embargo, getting out of the ring here.
Fans are getting under his skin, chanting USA, USA out here. Cuban said he'll go home before he has to wrestle for that. Super Bee's getting him behind with the USA.
Cuban Assassin making his way back in the ring and tells the Super Bee to shut his stinking mouth.
Better watch out for his stinger because he can get you. We got a collar and elbow lockup.
And Cuban using that strength and size advantage, backs him into the corner, clubs him across the chest with that forearm, follows up with an elbow to the back, and a head to the turnbuckle. That's a 1-2-3 combo.
Ducks out of the way. Super Bee laying it in on him.
You know, I feel like there's a certain buzz around the Super Bee here.
Hip toss.
Nice hip toss.
He's wanting to get a little fisticuff here.
I think that hip toss actually took Cuban by surprise. He looked a little addled coming up from that. I don't think he was expecting that flurry of offense there.
Super Bee's really improved since the last time we seen it. He may literally have gone to Japan and improved his skills.
Absolutely.
It's possible.
You know, we got Chase Owens coming in from New Japan Pro Wrestling from time to time. You know, maybe Super Bee's been working out in Japan.
Definitely something that's improved. You've been doing some work somewhere.
And now Super Bee is prodding this crowd to chant USA, and we already saw the effect that has on Cuban. He does not like that at all.
I'd like to know Cuban Assassin's thoughts on the trade embargo ending with Cuba recently. I feel like he's not real happy about that, actually.
Are they allowed to sell the cigars in America now?
I think so, Willie.
Well, hey.
Be possibly a possible good side business for Cuban there.
Absolutely.
Grabs the
Single
foot.
leg.
Oh, but kicks him right out of the ring. Cuban hits hard right here in front of us.
Man.
That was a big thud. He's getting a little hot under the collar now.
He's yelling at the referee, but I really don't think JR had anything to do with that.
Now he's going out running his mouth with the crowd. He needs to focus on Super Bee because let me tell you, Super Bee has really improved.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think, we all kind of felt he was an underdog going into this contest, but here right in the middle of it, I don't know that that's accurate.
Circling each other. Lock up. Cuban, veteran move, goes behind, grabs him, got that waist locked down. Super Bee trying to find it out.
Go behind.
Manages to. Look at that, yeah.
He's definitely had a size disadvantage here in this situation, though.
Now, fellas, he's still within the junior heavyweight division. Weight limit. We could be looking at a future junior heavyweight champion here.
Absolutely.
Who, the Cuban?
Are you crazy?
Oh, nice.
Man.
Was that a European arm drag?
I believe it was. I think you're correct, Willie.
Very impressive.
He said international, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe he's been touring Germany and Austria. Great Britain has several great wrestling companies over there.
Absolutely.
And you got to wonder, what is the Cuban's mindset right now? Because he had to go out here thinking this is going to be an easy, go out here and do what he needed to do and pin him victory. And it's been far from that for the Cuban.
Yeah, I think the Cuban's had all that he wants here in this contest.
It's taking him off his strategy, that's for sure.
Circling, goes back to the lockup. And once more, every time it looks like Cuban knows he's got the strength advantage. He's going to back him right into those ropes every time.
Using that heavier weight to his advantage to push him around.
Goes for a punch, but Super B blocks it and comes out with a flurry of his own, just stinging him with those jabs.
Back elbow.
That elbow was sweet like honey.
Did I give you my joke book before we started?
Cuban's calling for a timeout.
Yeah, you see, this is the veteran coming out in Cuban, though. He steps outside the ring, going to slow down the match, get it back onto his pace.
Cuban making his way around the ring, trying to pick his spot where he's going to get back in.
Wait a minute. Look at his right hand.
Oh, that spike.
He slid it back in his pocket, but we know, if you know anything about the Cuban Assassin, he's infamous for using that spike, that international object. The Super Beat, I don't think even realizes he's preening to the crowd right now, but he might want to pay attention to that hidden hand of the Cuban there.
See Cuban fiddling with that pocket.
Tell him to check it.
And look at that. He took it out of the pocket and put it in his back waistband. Cuban just so clever at his ability to hide that object.
That's pretty slick. If I ever get you guys trained in this business, I'll show you how to do that.
And he got him with it right in the throat. Look at this. Super B's windpipe is just crushed right now. Got him right in the throat with that international object.
Oh. Got him again.
Again.
Got to cover.
2. Super B kicks out. He may want to. That may not have been wise.
Reverse chin lock. Trying to get the fans to rally behind him. He's not giving up. You see that? He is not going to give up. JR asking him. JR's right in there checking to see if it's a choke.
He's showing great heart here. I mean, even though he took 2 shots from that spike right in the throat, and now just in the middle of the ring, clamped down across his neck with that arm, still fighting back. Oh, and look at this. Angry. Showing some fire here. Back elbow, goes for the cover. 1, 2. Cuban kicks out. Oh, look at the way. Oh, no.
Planted
him right on his head.
1,
2,
3.
You could have counted to 20. That was it. Cuban Assassin steals a victory from the Super B here. Fans will be back with more action right after this.